Hello everyone, welcome to a new Linux mobile video, hosted by me, Martin, otherwise known as It's MCB. Today we're going to be looking at Manjaro ARM Beta 12 Plasma Mobile Edition on my PinePhone Pro. I am very excited for this release. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I've been pretty much looking at the KDE release schedule page. I was looking to see when 5.25 landed, and even then, been waiting to see the next release from Manjaro. Alright, so this is the PinePhone Pro. We're going to update this device using the command line. So, pacman SYU. Oops. Yeah, a little tip, if you ever forget to do sudo, which I do quite a lot, you can do sudo bang bang, and that will pretty much take the last thing you wrote. Okay, here we go. Hopefully Pacman is going to find the updates here. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Here are all the packages that are being updated in this release. That's a lot of packages. Let us proceed. Here we go. So now the system is going to download all the packages, and then it's going to apply the updates. When it's done, I'll be restarting the phone, and we'll see and check out the changes from there. Alright, the system has finished updating. I'm now going to reboot the device. Okay, here we are. So this is Plasma. Interesting, it now seems to have a black design here. This is cool. So I'm looking on the page, and it seems that 2 Plasma Gear releases have happened since the last update to Manjaro. So I'm already seeing a lot of changes, but I do want to go over some of the things I am seeing here. Starting off with 22.04, the shell changes. In the log, it says Devin continued working on fixing issues and incremental improvements on the shell. The shell is the system you see here. It's this user interface for the upcoming 5.25 release. So you see a few things that on the page being worked on. So the one that we're seeing right now over here is that you can actually access some of these quick setting options from this lock screen. You couldn't do that before, and that's really, really nice. For things like flash, you might want to turn on, because having to unlock the device to do so is definitely a pain. Alright, so let's log in. Interesting. So now it's using the vibration motor in the phone. It was not using that before. And we're actually greeted with a new wallpaper. This is different from before, and that's interesting. It's kind of hard to see the status symbols here. Now immediately, this is what I'm very excited about, is new options for the was it quick settings, I think is what it's called. So you can see here, yeah, I do need to censor some stuff here. That's really great, but it's okay. So we have Wi-Fi, we have mobile data, Bluetooth, flashlight, auto rotate, settings, airplane mode, sound, battery, location, night color, screenshot, shut down, virtual keyboard, and caffeine. Okay, the ones I want to focus on from now are actually going to be caffeine, which basically, from my understanding, is not going to let the device fall asleep. this is really nice. There is now a shutdown option here, because before you had to hold the power key. There's no way you could do it from the interface, and that was really annoying. Okay, night color. Please say this works, because it was annoying that it wasn't for a while. Okay, yeah, does not seem to work, but that's okay. I really do like, I don't know if you can hear that, but it is now using the motor, or the vibration device in the phone. That's really nice for the user experience. Alright, let's see. So, does this look different? I feel like the layout looks different from before. You can see I just have a few things I installed here and I was testing. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this is new. Crashed process. Ooh, look at that. When you tap on it, it kind of presses down. Did you see that? I want to do that again. Ooh. Okay, I like that. But when you press it, it's like kind of, it shrinks the icon and then bounces back up. That looks really nice. So this is new. This is a crashes log, and this is super nice because there have been a few times where things have crashed, apps have crashed, and I've wondered what's going on, and having to go through the logs in the terminal is just a hassle. So seeing that you can now do it through this interface is really, really nice. Oh, I love that! I love it so much. I love the feedback you get when you tap around the interface. That is so nice. Okay, so let me look at the page here. So again, this is still 22.04 that I'm reading off here. Task switcher. The double animation that occurs when activating and minimizing applications was fixed. Okay, I don't think I've experienced that, but I'm glad that's fixed. And Yari added a feature for the task switcher that lets you sort tasks by when they were opened rather than alphabetically. That's great. Okay, let's try it. So I'm going to open up G4 Music, one of my favorite music clients here. I just have some songs I was testing out with downloaded on here. Zoned, here we go, is a song my friend made. And let's open up Frostodon. Have that as a little anglefish web app here. Oh, I just love this. This feels cleaner. I like that quite a lot. Okay, here we go. So, we have Dr. Conqui, G4 Music, and Frostodon. And okay, this does not seem to be sorting it sorting it by last opened. I feel like what that means is it would be here. So maybe there's a regression between 22.04 and 22.06 because again, 2 fewer releases happened. So I'm trying to look through that and see the changes. But this is nice. The interface, like the way the apps kind of bounce. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. It just makes it feel a lot more responsive, a lot more interactive. Really cool. I like it. Maybe a little annoying, I'll be honest. At least when you're kind of scrolling through the apps, but hey, it's fine. Oh, love it. Okay, so the navigation and tasks panel. The bug that sometimes stopped the task panel from taking the full width of the screen due to scaling changes was fixed. Okay, that's good. Actually, yeah, let's see what happens. So if I turn the device... Oh! Okay, interesting. Now they do show up just fine, it seems. Okay. Try to get this to go back here. Okay, there we go. Seems fine. Nice. Try to center this again. Okay. Action drawer. Okay, yeah, that's what we were looking at before. From the lock screen, you can go and access the quick settings, is what I'm going to call it, I guess, action drawer. Really, really neat. So on the lock screen, it does have restricted permissions, and that's definitely a good thing. New feature is that you can reorder quick settings. Oh, okay, let's actually explore the settings page here. So I'm excited to see the new settings. And especially that you can reorder this. So let's see, there should be a shell section. Here we go. Okay, this is neat. So vibrations, you can actually change the amount of vibration, and if they're enabled or disabled, because some people are going to really hate that. You can kind of just tell. So I'm glad that's an option. Okay, animations. gesture only mode. Okay, that seems interesting. And here we go. So now you can actually go and change where these different options are. So if I wanted to, these are kind of the quick settings. If I didn't want Wi-Fi there and I wanted Bluetooth to be first, because I use Bluetooth a lot more, or changing Bluetooth a lot more than I am with Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go. And now, there we go, it's changed. Okay, nice. I kind of want it to be the default layout, I'll be honest, so I'm just going to put that back. But that's really great that you can change that, because I was thinking, if there are going to be more options here, you need to be able to customize it, because some people are not going to want particular options to be in the order that they were originally. So that's awesome. Home screen. You can now switch home screens. Switch home screens. Okay, I'm guessing you need to throw some apps down here. So let's get Crow Translate, add that to the over here, and okay, how can I do this? I'm trying to drag it. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, multiple pages. That's good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Trying to swipe. I'm trying to swipe. This is a little weird. Okay, here we go. Yep. So pages do in fact work. And I don't like this wallpaper. I want to change it. It says you can switch home screens, however the new home screen types need to be added and documented. The eventual goal in the far future is to allow for third-party home screens. Okay, interesting. A grow shrink animation is added to make app icons feel more reactive. That's what we saw earlier in the launcher in that area. Let's see, is that the same for here too? Yes. So for apps on the home screen and I guess the little launcher area, same thing. The media player now supports concurrent streams, so several applications can be controlled at the same time. So let's try that. So we already have G4 Music open, and wow, this is looking interesting. Cool. And that's going to be down there. Okay, and we're also going to open up Amberall. So we're just going to add a file here. Okay, maybe that's not... It's really nice to have this X here to close windows that come up. Because on Phosh, you have to go out and then swipe it. So having that there is actually really nice, and I wish Phosh had that. Okay, so I'm just going to add a folder. Downloads, please work. Here we go. So now let's see, do both streams appear? Oh, you can see that there's that 2 dots, so this is that Bubble Lane song that doesn't show right on Amberall. And then swiping, I can also control the other media stream that is on G4 Music. Sick. I love that. Okay, I'm really glad that's there, because definitely useful if you're playing like maybe a game, or not a game, but like if you have something open in the browser, like you're watching a video, and then maybe you also have, I don't know, like a song playing or something. I mean, it happens. So definitely great to be able to control the multiple streams of audio from different applications. Devin updated the design of the cellular networks thing. Okay, I cannot show that right now. I do not have my SIM card in here, or maybe I can show it, but it doesn't really matter. My SIM card is not in the phone, so I don't think that really matters. Plasma dialer, there's some changes there, really nice. So yeah, there's different apps that were updated. I'm not really going to go over that. I really just want to focus on the shell in this video, because that, for me, is the most exciting, because the Plasma shell is awesome. It just needs, more features, more work done to it, and it'll be awesome. So yeah, we're not going to go over different apps. Really, it's more about the shell, the settings, stuff like that in this video. So let's go over to 22.06. Yari changed the switcher to sort by last opened rather than alphabetically. Again, that doesn't seem to be the case. It does not seem to be the case. So I don't know if something happened there or what. Or maybe I don't understand what that means, but in my opinion, sort by last opened would mean something like this. If Amberall is last opened, it would be in front here. But I don't know, maybe it's going the other direction? Maybe that's it? I don't know, I guess that makes sense maybe. So like G4 Music, and then, okay, yeah, okay, it's going in the other direction. Okay, so it does work. It's just, I would expect it to go the other way. Okay, that's fine. If that's an option to have the apps go this way or that way, that would be a great option. Action drawer. Yari worked on several things to improve the action drawer. The component you see at the top of the screen allows you to configure things. Yep. First, he added a feature that lets the drawer display pages. Okay, again, I don't want to start leaking things here because this doesn't want to leak, but that's good that it can show pages. He also added a component that allows for scrolling labels. Yep, we saw that with the music. Someone added a screen recording quick setting. Wait, I didn't see that. Screen recording. I don't see an option for that. Can you really do that? Okay, we need to go in the settings here to see if it exists. Is there a screen recording? I don't see any sort of screen recording. And again, this is supposed to be the latest. Just to show you, we are running 5.25.2, 5.95 for KDE frameworks, all the latest, newest stuff. So, because again, on the Manjaro page, it does say it's been updated. So maybe this is coming in the next release. Maybe this might not be it, but I thought it was. I think maybe it is. I'm not sure. That's a bit confusing there. But yeah, so there are obviously a few other things that have changed in this release. I'm going to link both of these Plasma Mobile Gear release pages in the description, and also the Manjaro blog post about it. But yeah, so that was kind of a quick overview of some of the major changes with Plasma Mobile in terms of the shell, and I'm very happy with it. I think this is a great release. I'm really happy to see more options and to see the interface feel a lot more responsive. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.